And then everyone died. Roll new characters.
Oh,
Alright.
no, we did.
Oh, okay.
Alrighty. So, welcome back after, like, multi-month hiatus of the holidays. One of those holidays included Halloween, though. But yeah, so previously, Skal brought the main forces of Vallaki to the inn, and they immediately took it over. The Burgomaster's troops started repressing any kind of civilian that could possibly betray them. As if you aren't part of the Burgomaster's army, you're against the Burgomaster's army.
Naturally.
Classic paranoia. But yeah, so that was the Skal then immediately felt bad about doing this. But that doesn't necessarily mean it was a bad decision, as not only did the army show up, right?
You can say no.
No, I look in the fridge. I have adobo fried rice.
Okay, can I use some of it?
You can use all of it. It has chicken in it too.
Okay, I will. Yeah, because I made some ground beef and then.
Hi, Anna.
Oh,
Oh God.
no. Okay.
Hello, Anna.
Oh, where's your? Where's the fridge?
I don't remember. It's in a. All right. So yes. So then, the forces of Madame Wachter hit the other side of the barricade and attacked it with full force with all kinds of monsters. I mean, including another tentacle beard and a very, very pointy boy.
Did
Not to
we
mention some,
want to fight those, or did we say retreat?
Oh no,
not to
they're
mention
definitely
some
on that.
fancy-looking cultists, some regular-looking cultists, and who knows what else. That's just the things that hit the. That's just the things that hit the barricade. What else happened? So, aside from all that, they found a person on the roof. This guy happened to be the same person who's going to be sacrificed in Madame Wachter's basement, but was cut free by Elyse and Falkas. They found him hiding on the roof, and he seemed too fast to catch. But Skal, being the hardcore parkour gnome he is, managed to tackle the guy just in time for the rest of the watch to show up. However, Skal, being like, I don't know how much I trust these guys, informed this kid that maybe the safest place is the church. And then he disappeared. Let's see what else happened. The guards started looting the treasure from the inn, and now the guards are hunting Timothy, who killed the cultist and took blame for killing the guard and for killing the guard in the inn. And so now the rest of the guards are like, he's the evil person.
Well, now I want to side with the civilians and start killing the guards.
You can do that.
I did it for the guards.
No,
But,
the training wheels aren't off yet.
But the end result of doing that, because it was before, because that was before the rest of the army showed up, was the guards were no longer oppressing the civilians as hard. So that was good. And then the rest of the army showed up.
Just not quite
with-
as hard.
With all of this coming together, Valentine and Artesh decided the best thing to do was to take the people to the church for safety, and try to get them through the guards, through the walls set up by that they set up previously.
Okay, so we escort. That's why we're escorting them out.
Yes.
Because I finally made friends with a guard, and now you're trying to kill them all.
Hey,
Valentine and Artesh had character development.
it is them who is trying to kill me, not the other way around. This is self-defense.
No, I claimed that when I claimed self-defense, and you guys didn't believe me. So.
Well, you know, I follow the laws to a T. Get it? T? T? Okay. Okay.
Let's feed him to the spiky monster.
All right. So yeah, that's basically the recap of the last episode. And to recap the previous episodes, this group of people wandered into Barovia. That was their first mistake. All right.
Hey,
So-
we were
Between
tricked into
that.
going into Barovia. That's not fair.
Alrighty. So you guys are heading out. So you guys have collected a group of civilians, including the owners of the inn, who are like, well, our place is wrecked and we're mad about it.
Don't want to snuggle.
Saul feels so bad about everything.
Red, the blood of angry.
So the owners, so you've gathered a group of civilians who are willing to escape with you. And this group includes the owner of the inn, the owners of the inn and their children. A few of the guards that know Skal really well and respect him super hard.
Oh yeah, you're still employed by the city, aren't you?
I still get paid?
Will Skal get paid? Tune in next year to find out. But,
How much gold have you even made from that?
I think I got like a small amount of money when I first joined.
You got a sign-on bonus.
And
Yeah.
that's it.
So you have a group of, we'll say, 3 or 4 guards who trust Skal more than basically anyone else at the moment, except for Sergeant at Arms Diane, who is nowhere to be found. So you have 4 guards, a few citizens, the leaders of the owners of the inn, as well as that fun old elf man, Ricardio.
Oh, he's
The one with the tiger in the circus?
Yes, except the tiger is currently MIA.
I remember him. He was a half-elf drow like me.
Yeah. You guys should have tried speaking Abyssal to him. the natural language of half-elves.
Mm-hmm.
But,
We probably would have gotten kicked in the mouth by guards if we did that. They don't like it when we speak non-common language.
true. But you also have Blinsky and his monkey.
Yay, Plinsky!
Blinsky!
wow. All these named characters suddenly happen to be at this inn.
Oh yeah,
Well,
also we learned that the big arm guy is really awkward and makes Blinsky do statues of Arena.
That's unfortunate.
But he's never met Arena apparently.
Yeah, it's one of those things where he describes the girl of his dreams, and then Blinsky has to make a doll for it.
Sorry, Diane. She's into his brother.
It's an incestual relationship. It's a thing. I'm pretty sure you could trade arms with his brother though.
Yeah. Okay. So you got a group of people.
We walk towards the church with them.
Are you guys going to be stealthy about it?
We have far too many people to probably be stealthy
Yeah.
about this.
We're gonna
We should
book it.
probably be faster about this than stealthier.
Yeah, I agree with that. Let's go double speed instead of stealth.
Well, wait, do we have injured people? It might be difficult to move fast, though.
That's called bait. I mean, what?
That's true. Up to Andrew.
Can you say that again?
Do we have injured people? Like
Yeah.
How fast? Okay, so I guess we can't walk fast.
So Valentine is actually injured, but he claims that he can keep up with you. You have some of the civilians who are going with you are either injured or know the injured people, which is the main reason why they're going with you, because they believe they can get healed more at the church than in a war zone.
Yeah, sounds good.
And that was their first mistake.
Are we being stealthy, guys?
Let me check my character sheet to see if I'm stealthy. Maybe I can help
very
everyone else. I'm actually reasonably stealthy.
I'm 4 stealthy.
I'm too stealthy.
We can try to stealth it.
The injured people are not stealthy, though. We could, like, scout out the path, but do that
Okay.
stealthily. Try and not run into cultists as much.
So there's, so you know that you guys are about here. There's the barricade here where a lot of fighting is starting, where a lot of loud sounds are coming.
Sorry, can you
This
ping
is
again?
the back barricade, and there are some, and then there are some guards there. 4 of which are with you, and then another 4 of which are not with you.
Well,
Are
I
they
think-
still trying to
I
break
think
down
we're
the barricade, by
fine
the way?
not leaving stealthily.
All right.
I
Yeah,
think
I think
let's go
so.
for it. Let's get out of here.
I'll go in the front and talk to anyone who tries to stop us. Hopefully, Skal is with me.
I think
So they
I
know
think I should
Skal.
also go in the front and talk. to
Sure,
people.
we'll talk to them. We're persuasive.
Alrighty. So when you get to the barricade, you guys are going there. That's your group of civilians. This is one group of guards. Elyse is with you guys. Here's another group of civilians, because I for some reason separated them like an idiot. There's the other guards. There you are.
That's a barricade you moved.
Who is this? Did I name
I don't
him?
know.
Big arm
Oh,
guy?
that's the tambourine guy.
Tambourine.
He looks familiar. I think was he at the Velaki camp? No, maybe.
Wasn't he the guy up in the roof?
Hey! Good
Oh
point.
yeah, I completely forgot about that.
And he's gone.
Okay.
He's
He's
hiding,
not there anymore.
or he ran away. One of those.
He did run away.
Yeah.
And
Go
then
ahead and get the-
that
get set up.
is,
I like to go ahead
there.
and drop the
and that I believe is, oh, and there's
character
them.
sheet in here.
Alrighty.
And this is
That's a lot of
So-
things.
Blah, fighting, blah, fighting. Big fireball goes one way, giant monsters go another. Blah, it's a really epic fight. It's so amazing. If only I could describe it, but you're not there, so I don't need to. Instead, you guys are going around, and you run into another 4 guards.
Oh, no.
4 guards that aren't with your retinue. By the way, the 4 guards with you are Victor, or as Valentine, Oleg, Lavina, and oh no, Lavina was a cultist. And who are the other 2 named guards that were cool? Oh, Laszlo and
Lavina was a cultist.
yeah, you guys killed her if I recall.
Oh, was she the one that I shot in the head?
No,
Oh,
that was Radu.
okay.
Lavina, I believe, was the one that Elyse betrayed.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. All right. So you guys run into these 4 guards, and they look less imposing and more terrified. And they're just like, "Where are you guys going?"
We're
We were
heading
told
out
to
to
guard the
bring the
bath.
civilians to a more secure maybe less secure, but safer location than the middle of this clusterfuck, pardon my language, of cultists and demons.
You better let us go through if you don't want any trouble. I'll say I'm the bad cop in this situation. Should I roll an intimidation?
Roll intimidate.
Okay.
Should I roll persuasion?
Actually, that is a good point. So on one hand, they know Timothy is wanted, but on the other hand, they trust Skal. So if you both are saying these things to them, both of you make Jason make a persuasion, and you basically take the lowest of them.
Okay.
Because you guys are conflicting.
Okay, so it's the 13.
Okay, so 13. One of the guards seems to not be saying much, but another one is just like, no, we were told not to let anybody out, or it will be our heads.
Ooh. It seems
How
it
does
will be your
how
heads
does the-
either way then.
How are they gonna open the gate exactly? Is there like a switch that they've hit?
No, it's not a gate, it's a barricade. You guys.
Everything is barricaded.
Oh, so wait, they're just. It's either they allow us or they don't allow us.
I mean, they're saying that they don't allow you to cross, but only 2 of them have weapons
Listen, man,
pointed.
I know some of you, and we're just trying to get these civilians out of this area to make it more secure with all the guards here, so they can do their job and fight these demons and hold back these cultists and basically win this battle, which is going to be a hell of a lot harder if they are all here.
I just lightly push Valentine to the front and tell him and ask him, "Can you get your guards to let us through, please? Thanks."
Valentine looks at Skal and looks at the guards and says, "I know it's hard to believe, but these folk," he says, kind of looking at Artesh, "might have our best interests at heart right now. There's no better place to keep people than the church. You've seen those monsters. The church is the only place that can keep the injured safe." And Skal, roll persuasion with advantage.
Not that one. A little bit better.
Okay. You still have managed to convince all but the last guard. The last guard has no emotion. He looks like one of the elite guards.
Oh, no.
I see. So you're saying we could probably just distract him and walk by?
Did I tell you what the elite guards mean?
They're
They're
are
always
those
quiet. And they,
Burgomaster guards?
no,
Yeah, the ones that were basically taken from
They
their
were
parents as
brainwashed.
babies
They're like
and then
weird
thrown into training.
mindless.
yeah, they were brainwashed, right? That's why the people didn't like
yeah.
the old Burgomaster. Because
Yeah.
he was kind of crazy and had this weird system. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. So 3 of the 4 guards are just gonna let you through, but one of them is saying nobody can leave. We are to guard this exit.
Do I need to peck another guard?
I mean,
I mean, you can also just fly over Artesh for all you care.
You know, when Valentine said that we have your best interests at heart, he also meant it in another sense.
As in, we can literally
As
have
in-
your hearts in our hands.
Yeah, as in, we don't want no trouble.
Is that an intimidation?
Sure,
I feel like no form of intimidation is going to work on this particular guard.
Sure. Ooh, that was low. 5.
All right. Let's see. Hey, Elyse, Jenny, you're back.
Oh yeah, Jenny, I had to go to the settings and change my settings to I want to broadcast voice. You might
Yeah,
wanna
I had to do that as
too.
well.
Hey, Jenny, put that last guard to sleep, please. Thank you.
I was gonna say roll for luck. Just roll a d20 and I'll tell you what happens.
Me?
No, Elyse.
Elise.
Uh,
no. She's a little rusty with the dice, please.
This is my
Well,
normal.
It really is.
Can you get your less normal dice?
Where's your dice
So
that
you go
rolled
to the
after eating
settings, you
pastries?
scroll all the way down, and then I want to broadcast to others voice only. And then reload.
I mean,
To
you could do
reconnect
video
right
too, if
after
you really
underneath.
want to.
Yeah, you can do video if you want to show us your face.
Face.
Your pretty face.
Hmm.
We're all rolling like fairly low. I think the highest one
I
was an
feel like
11.
I'm rolling pretty average.
Yeah, but you only have a +2 to your persuade.
I could try intimidating. My intimidate is +5.
And then do the reconnect once you do the voice thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's pretty bad. This is not a good day.
Roll check.
Did you? So you should have, Jenny. You should have your audio input source set to whatever your communications thing is,
You also have
and
to
then
reconnect.
broadcast and receive should both be.
Timothy, or Etienne, I think this is a whisper, so no one else can hear.
Okay.
You have a weird feeling coming. You sense devils, but you're not quite sure.
Okay.
So did the whisper thing work? Did you guys hear what I said to Etienne?
No.
He says something to Etienne?
Oh,
Perfect.
nice.
I mean, yes, we all heard it. It didn't work.
I should make a whisper macro. That'd be cool.
I think we should get moving quickly. I say. And I'll load my crossbow in case the guards try to stop us.
Wait, I have one more sneaky move we can try. Listen, guard, we know you gotta guard this gate. How about you go confer with the burgomaster, confirm that we're allowed to go through here, and we're just gonna wait here for you to come back.
Roll persuasion. Disadvantage. 'Cause I like that.
Is that persuasion or is that deception?
It's probably deception.
No, it's persuasion. You're
I
not.
guess so.
Well,
You're not
To go
lying.
after the boss.
he is
That's
kind of
I'm
lying
definitely lying.
about the burgomaster needing permission. He's lying that he wants to go through without them there.
I mean, they're both unless one of them's different for you.
Like, I'm pretty sure we did not receive permission from the burgomaster. I was definitely planning to just ditch this guy. Pretty sure
Okay. Roll deception then.
it's the same modifier anyway.
Oh my god.
So average.
We have the most average rolls. Like it's not even a fail; it's just average.
It's just
Hey,
meh.
Falkus, roll luck.
Who rolls luck?
Falkus.
I do a what?
Just
Roll luck.
D20.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Okay, I have one more thing after we see the consequences of this.
He just says no one more time and pulls out his weapon.
Alright,
Okay.
I'll shoot him twice. Start.
Okay.
This escalated so quickly.
Hey!
Wait,
I said we
wait.
should get moving quickly, and
Scott-
then he pulled his weapon. Yes.
I don't want to start
Artesh-
fighting the guards.
Artesh had one thing he was gonna say.
Oh,
What was
no.
it?
Oh, he pulled out his weapon already, right?
He's starting to pull it out, yes, but he's not making any moves towards you, and the other 3 guards are backing away. Like,
Oh, they don't want to deal with
Isn't
it.
Etienne's weapon pulling out more of a? It's
No,
just
I
in
had
his
my
hand suddenly?
weapon loaded already. You forget I'm evil. My weapon is always in my hand. When we're escorting some civilians.
wait. So, what was Artesh going to do?
Well, I was gonna try to persuade him, but if he's gonna pull out his weapon,
You still have one more chance.
okay, I'm gonna play the religion card.
The religion. Oh.
Yeah,
Okay, sure.
because I
Sure.
put on.
Surely this brainwashed person will be susceptible to
Yeah.
religion.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, so I put on my cloak that I used to have, and I pull out my. What did I have? Some kind of trinket, right?
Sun and
Yeah, you had
Some-
you had a Morning Lord thing.
Yeah, I pull that out too. Dear guard, I am part of the religion of the Morning Lord. We need to get this church in order to save all these people. I know you've been ordered to keep us at bay, but
Roll
we're gonna die.
roll persuasion.
Oh god, not again. What is my persuasion? Oh, I have negative charisma. That's lovely.
Well then.
Oh, -1. Sorry, not +1. That's sad. Nope, that didn't work.
Roll luck.
So. Wait, so did he actually pull out his sword, or is he just reaching for his sword?
With the persuasion roll like that, he pulled out his sword.
Okay, then
But,
I will
roll
shoot my
luck.
bolt.
Who rolls luck?
You, because you're the one who tried to talk to him.
Okay. Is it just a 1d20?
Yeah, it's 1d20. Oh, okay.
The highest roll of the night.
All right. There, you notice something on your back?
Guys, what's on my back?
Give it a cloak.
Did you actually say that? I said I say probably a devil.
Oh.
I told you we should get moving.
Why didn't you tell us sooner?
I did
Well,
tell you
when you
sooner.
When you say probably a devil,
Mhm.
that's when you and Falkas both feel a bite on your back.
How much damage do I take from that?
Ow.
Ow.
Make a Constitution saving throw,
Well, that's shit.
or well, actually no. So, Artesh, you can make a reflex save. Falkas, make a Constitution saving throw though.
Oh, I make a Constitution saving throw.
I don't think Skal was with anyone during one of these devil bits. He probably does not know what's going on right now.
He has no idea because they're.
Literally, the
Oh.
only reason I knew is because I sense devils.
Mhm.
All right.
Skull's just a dude. He doesn't know.
I'm a devil hunter.
Actually, add +1 to mine. So 14.
You take 5.
I take 5.
Reflex.
That's cool.
Is that
Ow.
just dexterity plus
Dexterity.
Okay, cool.
Do they uninvisible once they bite? Is it in
Yeah.
Pathfinder? I know when you attack, you lose invisibility, unless it's like greater
Yes.
invisibility. Okay.
I also reflex 13.
Wow, you guys are so average today. Fortunately, that's good enough to actually catch the devil.
Oh,
You have a devil, like you have a tiny imp by the tail in your claw.
I throw it at the mean guard.
I knew it.
Okay, roll to attack.
Is it just a throwing attack?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wait.
So dex based.
Is it dex based?
Yes, but I believe it's disadvantaged since it's improvised.
Sure, that's fine.
Unless you have a skill in throwing tiny imp.
Hold on. Quick question: what order does this happen in? Because I'm shooting the guard as soon as he draws his weapon, like out of his sheath.
I guess you would shoot the weapon first because I have to deal with it.
Yeah, you probably said something afterwards, like in the middle of after I shot my weapon.
Okay, so Timothy, roll to attack.
15 on the experienced guard.
It hits.
Okay, normal damage. Just 13.
Okay. And then Artesh, roll to
Throw the imp.
yeah.
And we probably have to start initiative after.
Oh god.
I guess it's dex based, so I'll just gonna put 2 numbers in there and hopefully one of them is high enough, or both of them are high enough.
How far
It's
is the
an
guard away
8.
from us, by the way?
Okay, so 17 and 8, and it's 8 because it was an improvised thing. So you threw the imp, it lands on one of the other guards. One of the ones
They
that weren't
run.
bothering you.
Improvised, nice.
Improvised weapon.
I'm screaming while I do this, so it looks like I didn't intentionally do it. I'm just trying to get it away from me, so it's not intentional.
Yeah, I figure.
Yeah.
So the guy gets shot. So the guy gets shot. Another guard is distracted by an imp on his face, and there's an imp on Falkas.
And nothing's gonna stop that because I'm too weak.
All right. So with that, you hear Valentine say, "Run!"
I'm guessing we're all just running at the barricade now.
Run.
Skull's gonna help people get over the barricade by basically being a booster step with his shield like Captain America does. Jump off my
right.
shield over the barricade.
Okay.
Oh, good.
Sounds good.
Nice 4
And I
feet
will
in height.
keep killing the
Shut up.
experienced
But I
guard.
said booster step.
Because I'm a guard killer now, apparently. He disobeyed
Is the imp invisible
law.
still?
Okay. So none of the imps are invisible now because they attack.
Okay.
But yeah. Roll for initiative. Just
Sure.
you guys.
What's my initiative?
Can you hear me now?
Yes!
Yes.
Yay.
Okay. Excellent timing. Now I have to.
Ooh, that's a good roll. Finally. Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Well, we get a very average. We average our scores. It's very average again.
Okay. That's everybody but Elyse.
Yeah, sorry, I am dealing with 50 gazillion pop-ups on this stupid computer.
Oh no.
Did you download?
Is it your grandma's computer?
Did you download more RAM?
Yes, I need to download more RAM. That was it. No, this is my new Black Friday gaming computer.
Oh, nice.
Ah, and you haven't cleared it out yet.
Yeah, or installed Chrome, which is what I was doing.
I see.
Ah. All right. So Skull, the 4 guards that are with you guys are on your turn, and they'll listen to whatever you tell them, within reason.
Sacrifice yourselves.
So you're commanding them.
Cool.
Maybe someday Falkas will have his army of skeletons, and you'll have your army of living people.
Maybe. I
have
highly
my
doubt this.
I'll have my army of angry guards that are just following me.
But yeah. So we'll start off with Falkas. Well, technically Artesh, actually, because you have higher dex.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I tried to attack if I threw at the guard. So I guess I fly over the barricade at that point.
Yeah, you can fly over the barricade.
Okay. Where is this? Is the imp? Where is this imp now?
So one of them is on a guard's face, and the other one is on Falkas's back.
Get it
So-
off, get it off, get it off!
How much do you trust me to shoot a sunbolt at your back?
Not very much.
Shoot it, shoot it.
Okay, then I will just try to rip the one off of. Never mind. Going back. Never mind. I go back and try to rip it off of Falkas's back.
All right. So roll to attack.
Guess that's strength based, huh?
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
don't your unarmed attacks, aren't your unarmed attacks dex based?
Well, yes, but
But he's not punching it off, he's ripping it off.
Hmm.
I'm
I'll say
slashing.
that's the same. He's not.
Okay.
It's not like you're trying to actually grapple the imp.
You
You can use
punch
that,
it
true.
off the back.
I'll use. I have talons. That should be nice.
Yeah.
I'll swipe it off.
That's true.
What is the modifier?
Also,
Oh,
Falkas
okay,
just
cool.
woke up. Please don't send him back to sleep.
Wow. The fuck.
Falkus is tired, he needs a nap.
I rolled a 2,
Wait, what?
but plus 7, so that's fun.
Um.
Oh, I
Okay.
get 2 attacks. 'Cause
Yeah,
I'm
you do get
fifth
2
level.
attacks,
Let's
Oh,
try that
yeah.
again.
and it wasn't a 1, so you're not hitting Falkas.
Yay!
There.
Oh shit, that's good.
Yeah, I'm getting back into using the macros again.
Alright. So,
Nice.
there. I am
Are you
active.
using any like key or anything?
Key?
So do
Well,
your bonus action.
Well, I mean, are you like using your Kamehameha, like the light blast or something?
that depends. Did I swipe it off of him?
Yes.
Then I'm gonna Kamehameha. Wait, no, that's still too close to use Kamehameha.
Yeah, if you're able to swipe with them, there's not a whole lot of point usually.
Yeah. I can use Fury of Blows, though.
Give it the flurry of blows or whatever you want.
Yeah, so let's mark that I used a key. And then... Oh, it's on down here. There. I punch it some more.
All right. You punch it to death.
Oh, cool.
Each of your fists, it feels like it has some kind of magical protection against them, but the answer to that was just keep punching, and you got through the defensive.
Ah, I see.
This feels legit.
So,
So
Greg,
then
I guess the
Falkus.
answer is don't send the sunbolt at your back. Okay.
So Falkus, you just got it knocked off your back. What are you gonna do?
I
Give me some birdseed. Greg's a good
run,
bird.
saying,
Who's a good
"Thanks
bird?
for the assist."
I trip him.
Too late.
Oh,
Tripping is a reaction. Would you like to use your reaction?
No, it's okay.
All right. So you can use your moves to get over the barricade.
yes. Let's do that.
Alrighty.
Any checks involved, or
No, it's just movement.
okay? Let's get over the barricade. Yeah.
All right. You're putting your thing there.
I don't even remember what my guy looks like. Where again?
There. You are. Where are you?
Probably behind a lot of things.
I'm here now.
There you are. So yeah, now you're here.
Okay. Gotta keep moving. Gotta keep moving.
And
Hope the other him jumps on your face.
Yeah, that's probably just gonna happen.
so you get over the barricade.
Okay.
And yeah. Next up is the civilians, or last actually. I'm just gonna make them last. It makes more sense. Next up are the guards, 3 of which run around and are just like staying out of it. Or well, 3 of which are trying to get the imp off the other one's face. And then the 4th one takes a shot at Etienne.
Okay.
Cool.
Does not
Take
hit.
the second shot.
Does not hit.
It's very average rolls today.
Wait, is this the scared guard?
No, this is the elite.
Okay, that's fine.
Like those attacks that they went through would have dealt damage, but holy shit, he's rolling bad. As an explanation for that, I'm going to say that your shot to him hit his arm, his shooting arm.
Oh,
If he's using a crossbow, aren't both of them his shooting arm?
True.
I mean, there's hand crossbows too, which only take 1 a hand.
That's true.
Okay, so that's their turn. Next up is Skal and his guards.
Men, help these civilians. Evacuate quickly.
All right.
Get out of here.
So with you 5, you get to move an additional 5 civilians, which is basically the innkeeping family, and Blinsky with his monkey.
Yay.
Insert really funny scene where a gnome is helping this really hefty guy and his monkey over a barricade. Next up,
There's that gnome.
next up is Timothy. Oh, I also forgot Elyse because her thing wasn't there.
Yeah.
Elyse, what do you do?
Where should I put myself on the map, first of all?
You're in this pile of people.
Ah, okay.
There you
There
are.
you
Oh,
are.
that's why. Sorry, I've kind of like lost track
Hi.
while installing Chrome and getting a laptop. We're trying to move the civilians where?
To the church.
Here.
Okay. Which civilians have yet to be moved?
Just a few random unnamed people.
Okay. I weigh them over and I'm like, trust me, I'm a bard. And then I lead them over the barricades, I guess.
Okay. So then on the civilians' later turn, most of them are just going to be over the barricade. And finally, Timothy.
Okay, so I'm gonna use my Hexblade's curse on that old guard. Alright, I'm going all out, and I'm saying, please stop and let us through peacefully. Then I'll shoot him twice. Well, I'll shoot him once first. Alright, 22 to hit.
It
Please
hits.
stop
And it does
resisting.
11 damage plus 3 because of the curse.
Okay.
So
See, Timothy,
14
isn't
more
it great
damage.
attacking guards?
Hey.
But I do it for a good cause. So he's taken 13 plus 14, so 27 damage. And then I'll attack
Yep.
again, since he's still up, I'm guessing.
He is still up. He isn't bloodied.
He isn't
Try
showing
not
any
to
signs
kill him.
of not shooting at us.
I mean, he totally missed.
But is he showing any signs of not wanting to keep reloading his crossbow? Can I hold my second attack until I see him reload his crossbow is what I'm asking.
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'll do that.
Does anybody want to try to do a little persuasion on somebody?
I mean, I was already rolling around on the ground pleading for mercy, and that didn't work out well.
That is true.
I mean, I could try to persuade him by knocking him unconscious with a shield to the face.
I gave
I mean,
him at
I
least
could-
3 warnings.
I have charm person and calm emotions, but
He has no emotion.
Yes.
that's a good point.
All right, so most of the civilians get over. It wasn't really a super big barricade. It's mostly there to stop people from getting over the other side.
I have a question. Did we ever learn if the brainwashing was magical or
Chemical.
was it like just
Nope.
learned?
It wasn't religious.
It was psychological.
Good old fashioned,
Brainwash.
Psychological.
brainwash you as a kid.
Oh, that's okay. Well,
Oh, now I feel bad.
I can't even dispel his brainwashing. I'm sorry, guys.
You can
No.
dispel him by hitting me in the head.
Okay.
It's through torture and labor camps.
Yeah.
That kind of shit.
So I'll just wait until he reloads to shoot again.
So everyone gets over. It goes to Artesh's turn, and Artesh, I'd like you to roll perception. What do your bird eyes see? What do your bird eyes see?
Perception, huh? What is my active perception? Ah,
Plus
Fun.
3. For a bird.
for the bird.
Oh
Nothing.
boy.
Your bird eyes see nothing. So you land on the other side.
This checks
Okay. Where's that imp? Still on that guy's face?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna do the same thing.
You're gonna help the guard?
Are we not helping the guard? I mean, I didn't do that on purpose.
It was on one of the guards that wasn't coming with you.
Yeah, help the guard.
I mean, I'm gonna help the
It's one of
guard.
the scared guards, though, so it's fine.
If anything, a less distracted guard is probably useful. Anyway, swiping time. Swiping time, swiping time, swiping time.
Maybe we can
Can't
recruit
wait till we
him
roll
to
for
help.
one and blind the guard.
Did that hit?
No.
Okay, let's try again. There we
That
go.
hits.
And
So-
we're
You slap the devil off of him.
You slap the devil off him.
and I say to the guard, run to the church.
Just grab him by the arms. Run! Religion!
exactly like that. Religion.
We'll save you. Run to the church.
Morning, Lord.
Look at these devils everywhere. Run to the church.
Fly, you fool!
Alrighty. So
Do I have enough? Hold on, I need it. I'm trying to check how much key points I have. Yeah, no, we're just gonna swipe it off. That's all I got.
sounds good. Alright, so you slap off the devil. I'm good.
The devil has been slapped.
I mean, I don't.
Strong.
That was a good slap.
Yeah, it
It's your
was.
turns to hit it.
Alright, Falkas, make a perception check now that you're over the barricade.
Now that I'm over the barricade, making a perception check.
Higher than a 5.
Keep forgetting what my stats are. Not performance, though I kind of wish it was.
It's the one above it.
Hey!
That's good. I'm glad you can see them.
Yes?
So on the other, when you guys come over the barricade, you see in the distance a group of cultists walking toward you guys.
Just walking.
Yeah, they're still on their way. They're chanting.
So,
They're doing their cultist chant.
hmm.
Do you have fireball?
That's what I was contemplating. No.
Wait, but you just
No.
leveled up to level 5. You have 3rd level spells.
I have Animate Dead and Tongues.
Oh, dang
Because
it.
we talk to people.
Wait, why?
Do we not talk to people?
I mean, I guess, but...
They all speak Abyssal, it's fine.
Yeah, that's true. But
We haven't
werewolves
needed-
don't.
We haven't needed other languages before. And also, you're the wizard. You're not even a charisma caster.
But I'm in a party of charisma-based casters.
You're right.
So what better than to enable them? I shout out, "This might not be the safest path, guys." Oh, too late.
Gotta come to the church.
Alright, so you know the church is this way? They're coming from this way, and there's still a whole lot of space. But yeah, so you can move again. Like, I mean, you're already over the barricade. You still have your movement action.
Yeah, let's go.
Devil slapped too. That's amazing.
How many spaces can I go?
Do you want to be sneaky about it?
Nope.
You just bolt.
Well, actually, yeah, maybe I should be sneaky about it. We'll see how badly this goes. I think I've used up my luck for tonight.
All right, then roll for sneak.
120 plus not bad. Okay.
Okay.
Eh.
I mean, it looks like you just walked normally.
So you make it to this spot.
So one back.
Okay.
Yeah, move one back, but you were sneaky. And from what it looks like, they don't seem to have cared. They don't seem to have noticed you. Next up is the
Gotta walk
guards.
real casual.
The guards. And so did you inform the people behind the barricade of these?
Yes. Cultist ahead. Watch
You
your
don't
butts.
sound too happy about telling them.
Cultists, oh no, who could have guessed? Who would have predicted such a turn of events?
Maybe we should stealth. Ha ha. It's a joke.
Okay. So the elite guard, when he hears that there's cultists, turns around and sees the cultists.
Oh, I don't have to shoot my second shot.
But he also loads his crossbow.
Oh no, that is the trigger. Wait.
So-
I hope it misses. Dang it. Oh, and it's a crit, because I cursed him.
Etienne.
Fuck!
Etienne
Oh, good,
killed
good.
the
Minimum
guard.
damage.
Holy shit, that's so small.
So 12 damage. Because of the
How
curse.
is that Oh, that's not quite minimum, but okay.
It's 3 and 1. It's very low for a crit.
That
It's
is.
very minimum.
So you shoot him in the back.
I say, sorry.
He turns around and he shoots you.
Etienne, why?
Why did I do it when he... I should have done it when he starts shooting at me again. Oh well.
Alright.
I don't think he likes you.
That hit.
No, I have 16 AC. 18 with a shield, but 16 normally.
They miss. Both shots miss.
You know, he hasn't shot me yet. Maybe he's just giving me some warning shots, you know? I should
Just an
be nicer to the
outline of
guard.
On the wall behind Etienne.
Okay, let me roll 3d20s.
He's still not bloodied though, is he?
No. They're tough. Alright. So one of the guards, specifically the one that Artesh shook, jumps the barricade and runs with you guys.
To go fight the
Hey.
cultist?
Well, more they just run away,
Oh,
I
okay.
think.
He's running away.
Yeah. Why do skirmishes in the street when we can have a all-out assault on the church?
And then the other two try to kill the imp.
Oh, that's good.
Check that again. Oh yeah, cool. And yeah, imp dead.
Nice.
Hooray.
Max damage. Ooh, nice.
So one of the two that stayed, so one of them tries to stab it. The imp dodges to the right, and then the other one hits where it dodged to, and then stabs it through the head.
Cute.
Imp is dead. And yeah. So that's the guards. Then it's Elyse.
Hey,
You know that there are cultists coming.
okay. Which is more important, the cultists or Timothy?
One of them's a playable character.
Okay, the cultist. So
I'm not
this is
telling
the
you which of
cultist,
the
right?
cultists is the player character, though.
So this is the cultist, or
This is the super cultist, but yeah. This is a cultist, and this is another cultist. You don't know why these ones are so fancy, but there are 2 of these and 5 of these.
and this is Falkas, yes?
Yes.
Shout at Falkas and give him and like reveal his position.
Map is.
And we have a 5th level, or we have a 3rd level spell because we're 5th level now.
Yes.
I believe you should as a bard.
That would be cool.
Thunder Wave.
Oh yeah, right. I can actually do a thunder wave because no, I can't because Falkas is right next to me.
Also civilians.
I mean, also it's Thunder Wave for stealth purposes. Not ideal.
Oh, we're stealthing around this?
Thunder Wave.
Thunder. You can cast it as a 3rd level spell.
That's true.
Deals more damage.
Oh.
No!
Cry.
Okay, we'll come back to her. Skal, you got peoples. You now have 5 guards, but one of them isn't useful at the moment.
Awesome. And everyone's over the barricade?
Yes.
Cool.
Kept calling me to get
And
over the
Timothy
You guys
will
can
go
either run away, or you can fight the cultists who don't seem to care about you.
I
Aren't
don't
we
care about
running
the
like
civilians
towards
either.
the cultist though?
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? The cultist summon another devil.
Don't we have to go like through the cultists to get to the church?
It's a big town. You can go this way.
Oh,
You can go this way. You can go down. There is a fire. I forgot to make the fire bigger, though.
Let's go through the fire.
okay. Priority number 1 is going to be these civilians getting into safety, so we're going to ignore the cultists for now.
Through the fire and the flames.
Protect the civilians.
Okay, so the guards the guards circle the civilians. They walk to the direction of Falkas.
Yes. Down, I'm assuming some alley or something, or a
Yeah.
side street, whatever.
You hear Rictavio go. Shit! What was the accent? What was the voice I was using for Rictavio?
Hey, I'm Rictavio.
Okay, that's now Rictavio's voice. You're like, hey, I'm Rictavio. Yeah, that's me. I've been here the whole time. Well, he has been with you guys, but this has been my voice the whole time. Yeah.
Okay.
And yeah. So
Might be nothing
he's
wrong with
there, and then you have the kids and the innkeepers and a few injured people and Valentine, who's actually pretty injured right now, but he's hiding it. But it's also very visible that he's bleeding from. Yeah. So you got those people, and they're kind of ducked in an alley.
Yeah, let's avoid as much combat as possible on the way to the church. Ugh.
But Rictavio taps on your shoulder and he's like, "Hey, I'm Rictavio. Hey, I don't mean to bring this up at a bad time. I know you're a busy man, but I may have lost my pet in the city with all this chaos. We need to find him as fast as possible." Yeah,
Oh
It's
no.
a tiger.
Rictavio.
Rictavio.
It doesn't happen to be a spiked creature, is it?
Wasn't it
Nah,
a tiger?
it's a tiger.
Did I say monkey? That was wrong.
I do not have any animal handling.
I mean, we'll keep an eye out for it on the way, and from this point on, we'll keep an eye out for it in general. But I think it'll have to keep an eye on itself for now because we're kind of in the middle of something.
Humans first, tigers later.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah. Octavio.
I regret giving Andrew this accent.
Okay, so you guys are over there, and you brought civilians. Where did I put them?
There they are.
They're everything's in a stack.
Okay, cool. So they are just all in the stack. Got it. So they're all there.
All moving together.
Jenny, you back?
She's on the other computer, but she's probably here, I think.
Yeah, she can probably hear us.
Oh, she just sounds really distant. That's slightly better.
Okay. That's the cat.
The
Hi, Cat.
Hi, cat.
Oh my god, why are there so many microphone options?
Hey, Rictavio has a cat. Yeah.
Yeah.
How much force do you think it takes to knock out Rictavio?
Okay, this
One.
is better.
No one's knocking anyone out, because then if you knock someone else out, you have to carry them all the way to the church.
We don't have to bring Rictavio.
That's true. Rictavio, would you like to go alone and look for your tiger?
We're not exiling Rictavio, because he has an annoying voice.
When you get rid of an NPC because they have an annoying voice.
It was all good until they opened their mouths.
How is this one? Why, hello, I am Rictavio.
Now he sounds like Fabio.
I like the first Rictavio more.
Hey.
Yeah. He just sounds like he would be an asshole.
He sounds like he'd work in a circus.
Uh-huh.
Okay, am I loud enough now?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, you're good.
Yay!
What's Jenny doing, actually?
Yeah. Isn't it Jenny's turn?
Oh yeah, he has a turn
Oh.
that needs to happen.
Yeah, I mean, we're all just
Kind of.
shepherding the civilians, so
Yeah, pretty much.
keep
And
shepherding
ignoring the
civilians.
cultists.
Continue the shepherding.
Hey, Rictavio is glad to be shepherded by her.
Okay, Rictavio.
Damn, Rictavio, stop hitting on us.
He doesn't actually say that. That doesn't actually fit Rictavio's
That is not
Okay.
saying Rictavio.
voice.
Stop trying to flirt, Rictavio. This isn't the time.
Hey, you can't turn off Rictavio.
Damn it, I'm married.
Apocalypse scenario? Nah, Rictavio flirts.
Yeah, I'm gonna say Rictavio shakes his head and is just like, wow, what the heck came over me? I don't know why it's acting so weird.
It's the devil's magic.
Yeah,
So you guys just keep moving?
Rictavio's supposed to be much more like Fabio than like greasy dude.
Supposed to be.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, that's cool. So, all right, that's your turn. Then it's Skal's turn, and you said guard the peoples, and then it is Timothy's turn.
I will persuasion the guard.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's gonna work.
It's gonna work out so much better now that he's been shot several
No, I'm
times.
gonna say something very specific. I'm going to say... Now, I know that you've been told orders to not let anyone out of the city. But I think both me and you could see what is the bigger threat at hand. Not these civilians and us, but the cultists. So how about...
Isn't that guard like back there on the other side of the barricade still?
What?
Yeah, he is.
Yeah. So how about
Come on.
we call a truce on this shooting match,
You shot me in the back.
and you shot at me twice.
To be fair, Tim. To be
4
fair-
times!
to
And
be
missed
fair,
every
Timothy-
shot!
You're terrible.
You're not winning this match at all
Yeah, to be
when it comes
fair,
to counted shots here.
To
So,
be fair, you are the biggest threat, not the cultists at this point, to him.
Kind of, yeah.
I mean, yeah, but I'm not a cultist, as far as he knows. Wait, does he know? Did the news already come to the barricades? Shit.
I'm just gonna say he. It doesn't matter what news he ever got. You shot him in the back.
He doesn't know that.
It was a prepared action.
Can you roll a 20 on persuasion?
Maybe? One D20. I got 50.
The answer is no. You shot him in the back.
Alright, then I'm just gonna run.
Well, that's fine. So you bolt out, and if you stop for nothing, you can regroup with them.
Sure,
and
I will
that
stop
uses
for
your
nothing.
entire action. Like that uses
Yeah,
your entire.
that is
turn.
my entire turn. Yeah, I will just bolt.
Okay, so you do that.
Mhm.
And yeah, then it's the civilians' turn. They join you guys. They get successfully hurted, and they only mildly panic. The innkeepers are helping calm people down, and Rictavio is also trying to help calm people down. Blinsky is like giving an injured kid his monkey to play with to distract them. But most of the civilians are just scared.
As they should be, probably.
As they should be, yeah. But yeah. Alright. I guess you guys can fall out of initiative.
Cool. We're just gonna keep sneaking around then.
Well, actually, one more turn in initiative. Let's see if you guys even engage the cultists. So, Artesh, you're first.
I do not engage the cultists.
You go more towards this way.
Yes.
Okay. Next is Falkas.
How far can I go?
You can go like 2 spots if you just fly straight ahead.
Yeah, so I can use my action and my move as a move. Okay. Cool.
Falkus will help usher the civilians while keeping an eye on the cultists.
Okay. Artesh, you run into that group of soldiers, the group of guards that you guys helped out before. I don't know if you recall, but they were in this watchtower.
I help people?
Well, I guess it was more Elyse. Elyse got the army of cultists there to attack the other end, and this is when you guys first encountered a beardy guy.
Oh.
Yeah, that was the one good thing I ever did in my life.
So you run into those guards,
Are you
and
gonna stop me?
well, I mean, they say that they're tracking cultists.
Please do the opposite of that.
Stop tracking cultists?
Oh, I thought you said attracting cultists. I'm like, don't.
Like-
Sure.
Just point them towards the cultists. Be like,
Yeah,
we just passed them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
they're right there. Go fight them, please.
Okay.
You should
We're try-
interrupt those guys.
Yeah, we're trying to save some civilians, and we're trying to get to the church. So if you could distract those cultists, that would be great.
Okay.
I do not peck their hand.
They're so agreeable. It's so nice.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice seeing nice people for once.
That's usually what happens when you don't shoot at them.
Is it?
I mean, not shooting people hasn't gotten us very far so far.
Can I help out the group of guards take out the cultists?
On your turn.
Okay.
All right, so that's
Demon's like, wait your turn.
so Falkas helps with the peoples. And then then it's the guards' turn. So the guards are like, okay, and then after that was Elyse.
Help with the peoples, I think.
Okay, you're not going to interact with the guards.
It seems a little unclassy to ask them for money right now.
Okay, sounds good.
When has that ever stopped you? Just ask for the
I
money.
can hear you.
I know.
Then is Skal.
Oh god. These weren't elite, these are just guards. How many of them were there?
There were 8 regular guards and 1 of the elite guards. But but yeah, I don't think you weren't there for that. So you don't know where these guys came from. You don't know anything about them. You just know that they didn't attack you guys.
Yeah. I'm just gonna trust them to handle it and get these civilians to the church. I'm not gonna engage the cultists right now.
Sounds good. As you go by, one of the guards sees you in uniform and informs you that they left a group of civilians by the guard tower.
Thanks for letting me know. We'll pick them up and take them to the church for, well, safekeeping and healing if they need it.
And he does warn you that there is a chance that some of them might have been cultists, but nobody
Good thing
knows.
we have an expert interrogator among us.
I don't know who you're talking about.
Okay, so Timothy.
Yep.
You're up.
How close are the guards to the cultist? The new set of guards.
They're okay. So these guys are actually now by the
barricade.
By the barricade. So the group of guards that you found is probably like two, we'll probably run into them next turn. Oh shoot! Actually, I got the number wrong. So there's 6 regular guards and 1 elite guard, and then the guard says that they left two guards with the civilians.
Okay. I will do I can move twice, right? Have other people been moving twice or just 30 feet?
You can move 2 blocks. 2 of these blocks, but that uses your move and your action.
No, I'm gonna just move 1. And
Okay.
then I'm gonna yeah, I'll hold my action to move another block when I see the guards attack the cultists next turn.
Okay.
Because I don't trust the guards that were on the other side of the fence and didn't see the cultist who just walked right by them.
No, they said they were tracking them.
Oh, okay. That's fine then. Okay, then yeah, I'll just move 30 feet and stay with the party, keep up.
Okay. Alrighty. And you see anybody who's within range, who would be within range of the fight? Who would be able to see the battle at the barricade?
Who are you
Uh,
asking?
Probably Skal.
Okay.
Probably.
So the ones with the weird hats, you see like magic missiles come out of their hands.
Hmm.
So you see fighting happening, and you see two of the guards on the barricade get killed.
Shit.
Tell them to not do that.
Persuade the cultists to stop.
I was gonna say persuade the guards to not die, but okay.
But yeah, so that happens. Mostly now you just know that the ones with the fancy hats do magic. That was the key of that. But yeah, so you guys are basically out of initiative, so you guys can start moving. What you do see, Timothy, is that the guards attack the cultists from behind, and they engage in a battle. Are you going to join in, or are you going to keep going?
I'll keep
And let-
going with these guys.
Alrighty. Well, then we shall leave this to fate.
Clearly, these elite guards who are so good at shooting can deal with the cultists.
Yes.
Alright,
It's
so
okay.
you can't see those anymore, and you guys are like over here.
Fine, I'll go help him.
No,
I feel
too
bad
late.
for shooting that elite
No,
guard. I'm gonna go
Etienne,
help
no.
him.
No, Etienne, don't
There's
go.
no time.
Okay,
You need to go.
I won't go. They're telling me no. They're telling me no.
I mean, the rest of us didn't actually see the magic missile, so our consciences are clear.
Helping
just-
civilians, helping
I just
civilians.
feel bad because I shot that guy like 4 or 5 times.
Timothy, you've shot a lot of people.
Hey,
Yeah,
Timothy,
but-
he wasn't bloodied even, so it's fine.
Some would say that's your most likely action is shooting someone.
I'm like, what is this remorse I'm feeling?
I mean, I'm feeling it too a little, but I think if we get the civilians to the church, then we will redeem ourselves.
Like,
And then we can go drinking.
think about that poor elite guard who, like, as a kid, got taken away from his family and just was raised, and he's just doing his job, man. And I shot him like 5 times, and like,
Okay, you
even
wanna
when
go
he
back
turned
to
his
school?
back on me, I just shot him in the back. That's so rude.
You should donate to the local orphanage.
It does sound unlawful, come to think of it.
That's true.
Hey, he was not following the law because he didn't go see the burgomaster
What?
when we told him that the burgomaster had given us permission.
So you deserve to be shot in the back.
Yeah, so he deserved to be shot in the back.
You weren't following the law by trying to leave.
There is no law about leaving. This is temporary regulations. It's not a law of the land.
It's martial law. Anyway, do you feel better now?
Nope. I feel remorse.
And we come across a
and
group
it
of
makes me feel
civilians.
weird. It's the first time I felt remorse.
I fly up to the tower and see. Can I see anything? Is there anything in our way?
Roll perception.
Ah, right, that's a thing. I do not.
Sorry, I'm not at the bottom of the. Oh, yeah, no, you see so you see a group of 6 civilians in the tower, around the in the tower, and 2 guards.
Cool. Come with us. We're going to the safety of the church. We have more guards. Follow.
One of the guards says, "Who are you?"
I flashed the Morning Lord symbol. I'm a follower of the Morning Lord. Yada yada.
Yada yada.
Sorry.
The
not
second
yada-
guard says, "What are you?"
He's a
I just-
bird.
I just squawk in response.
He's an angel.
No angel.
Okay. Do you guys get to the bottom of, so the rest of you get to like the bottom of the tower, right?
Yep.
So, yeah, one of the guards up there is like, is talking to Artesh, and the other one is, like, go away! We don't need any more guards here!
That's rude.
That's fine. That's fine. I heard you might have some civilians, though.
Timothy, don't shoot this one.
And he says, and one of them says, and you can't have them!
Wait, are they using us as hostages?
Why not? We're just transporting people to the church where we'll be a little bit safer.
They all look at each other, and they all look at Artesh, and they're just like, are you sure?
I mean, it's out of the main battle area where the cultists seem to be going. I think it's a bit better.
You guys hear muffling except for Artesh, who sees the two guards talking to each other, and then looking at the civilians, and then back to each other. And Artesh, you can tell the civilians seem a little nervous. But the guards come stick their heads over and is like, okay, we'll join you.
Sounds good.
All right, so the civilians come down with the guards, and Skal, make perception.
Make a what?
Perception.
Perception.
More devils. Ooh.
Nat 20.
All right. So you notice that the civilians are like kind of nervous and shifty looking, but and like not shifty as in they're just kind of, on edge, as one would be seeing a bunch of cultists just basically start burning down a place. And the guards are wearing very ill-fitting clothing.
Do they look like they may have stolen it?
Timothy, you can shoot these.
I have permission.
Yes. This time.
I make this whole speech about being remorseful about that brainwashed guy because it's not his fault, and now I can shoot these? This is great. It'll make me feel better, I promise.
So it looks more like the outfits are a bit big on them.
Like they were recent recruits and haven't had their uniforms fitted? I don't know. What?
You're not sure, but they definitely do not look like the uniform like it's their there's you wear your uniform and it fits you, even though you're a gnome.
Even though you're new. You're
It's been fitted to me.
a couple days new.
Like it's a bit big on you, but you wear your uniform. For them, the uniform's wearing them.
So they're like really skinny?
It's a mixture of skinny and it just doesn't look right on them.
Like they didn't really know how to put it on.
Kind of, yeah.
Mm.
They're just bad at fashion.
So what, where do you go or normally patrol in the city?
This area.
Mm.
What about you? Where do you patrol? Why are you in our area?
Yeah, I'm gonna load my crossbow.
I thought you were evil and always had your crossbow loaded.
Yeah,
Well, I'm a
but we were
fairly
running.
new recruit, but I've been all over the city the last couple days. chasing down cultists and the like. We don't have a set patrol yet.
One of the other guards like kind of looks at me like, "Oh, you're the crazy one. You're the one that jumps from buildings."
Wait, he
Yeah, that
recognizes
was me. You
him,
may have
but
seen
not
me if you were
the most
around.
wanted bird in the city.
So they've heard of me, and they're kind of excited to have me here.
Like they're like the one that said that is kind of is like, "Oh, it's you," and the other one's just like, "I've never heard of this guy." What? So you guys are walking to the church then?
Wait,
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on these guys. I want to keep an eye on them at
you
all
can
times.
also ask Valentine or some of the other guards if they know them.
Yeah, that's a good idea. So let them
Because
stick with their group mostly. Kind of fall back, talk to Valentine. Hey, you know these guys?
He kind of looks up and just like, I mean, they aren't in our division. They're not in our sector.
I was hoping that it's a big town, but like I was hoping it was maybe they just recognize them. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know. Just gonna keep an eye on them. This'll be fine.
Well, Valentine should be able to like cross-examine them, right? Like there are probably guard regulations that everyone's supposed to know.
I mean, they should have a badge. And
Yeah. Do they have a badge?
Do they have a badges? Can we see their badge? Are they wearing their badges?
All right, do you ask for their badges?
I would like to ask for their badges. Hey, you mind showing me your badges, guys? Here's mine. Just wondering. There's no
That's
reason.
so corporate.
The two guards kind of look at each other and they kind of pat around their pockets. And eventually they both pull out badges.
Wait, they pat around how many pockets and for how long? Can they find it right away? Or do they check like 3 different pockets and they're like, "Oh, I now patted the badge and it's in this pocket."
They check 3 pockets.
Okay.
Okay.
Right, this is shady.
This is shady as all hell.
Turns out these guys are just new.
And malnourished.
And they can't remember which pocket they put their badges in.
I mean, to be fair, I don't remember which pocket I put my badge in, or even if I'm wearing it.
Don't mind that they're covered in blood.
Rictavio taps on your shoulder again, Skal, and he's like, I don't mean to be much of a
A bother?
Be much of a bother, but
You are. Don't worry.
he just kind of looks at you like, is this about the voice before? This is about the voice before.
I'm the tiger.
Well, you see, that is the problem. I think a tiger roaming free might be a bit more of a burden. It's not exactly trained not to eat people.
That's actually a good thing.
Situationally, yes.
Your tiger might get an award later. Actually,
Sucks for the new civilians right now.
Award the tiger.
Not telling us about the tiger. Can I try to like insight or perception that?
Sure.
Okay. Insight or perception?
It'd be insight. There's nothing to perceive about him.
Okay.
Well, I mean, there's stuff to perceive about him, but nothing related to the tiger.
Oh my god, I rolled above a 10, guys.
Oh my goodness.
Amazing.
That's average for this game.
I mean, you definitely know, like, he's not telling you something. You figure you can kind of just press him some more, but you know.
Why do we have to interrogate two groups of people at the same
Okay,
time?
you know what? I mean, wild animals just run and hide. I'm sure it's just trying to get out of the city, unless there's some reason you think it wouldn't be.
So he kind of just grabs your shoulders and tries to pull you away from the civilians,
Yeah.
and he under hushed voice he go, Can I do?"
Sorry.
Oh, he's whispering to her.
Oh. He's doing the whisper thing. Oh, that's interesting. We can't hear Jenny either. When he does the whisper thing. Hey, we can
Oh, you
whisper
can-
to each other. He can't hear us now.
Oh, is that how? I wasn't even aware that was that feature.
So, am I gonna shoot the guards?
I think you're gonna shoot the guards.
I think we're gonna shoot the guards.
Let's shoot the guards.
I don't think it's a good idea, but I think you're gonna do it.
Well, to be fair, Skal hasn't said anything about it. So, for now,
So
it's okay.
after having said that, he's kind of looking at Skull and Elyse. You guys didn't hear it, but they can inform you what he said if they choose to or not. But he also follows it up with, "Don't tell the civilians."
Why? Are you afraid they're gonna like kill you for keeping a man-eating tiger around?
In Velaki? That's the lowest of crimes, probably.
Probably.
I feel like there's much more dangerous creatures roaming the streets at the moment.
Have you even met a werewolf?
Yes.
Exactly.
I have 5 silver bolts in case I meet one.
He looks at you and is like, "Good call."
But really, why not tell the civilians? I mean, least of their worries, like you say.
It keeps them on their toes. At least it's not one of those egg-laying tigers. You don't know when you've gotten rid of them.
He's just like, "I have a circus to run. It is not good for business."
We'll
Is
tell,
this OSHA compliant?
Oh, shut.
we can tell them the cultist
I-
summoned it.
I don't know what oceans have to do with circuses, but we've never performed in one, if that's what you're asking.
No, see, in other countries, we have standards and requirements to not have man-eating tigers in workplaces.
That's deception. We don't have any rules against that.
There's no rule against it.
Anyway, while they're talking to Rictavio, I'm gonna kind of try and have an aside with Valentine Char and be like, I think there's something off about these guards. They don't seem to be super, put together or knowing what's up with the whole being a guard thing.
Valentine kind of just groans in pain, but he's like, "I have never seen them before in my life. But at this point, I'm open to any hands we can get."
Yeah, I'm just saying, keep an eye on them. I got a bad feeling.
Can we just pull the two
Why
civilians?
why
over
don't
with
why
them
don't we just
aside?
have them keep watch at the watchtower?
Just 2 guards alone at a watchtower,
Yeah,
just watching things.
yeah, just in
With
case.
nothing to protect, just watching.
Just watch.
So you guys don't need to roll perception for this one. You guys hear a very loud roar and a scream coming from this direction,
God damn it.
I
Oh, no.
fly.
and
I fly,
the 2 guards from the tower, they pull out their swords and look around.
I fly over
I
and
sigh.
try to see what's happening.
Oh my god, are we gonna have to kill a cat just because like some dude has like terrible ethics?
Not if you put it to sleep, Jenny.
Oh right, can still do that, I think.
We can also stabilize it after we knock it unconscious. Just
Wait,
like
no, I got rid of sleep.
bandage its wounds.
I still have sleep.
But I can calm emotions still. Oh, but only on humanoids.
Maybe it's a were-tiger.
Maybe.
For all we know, yes.
Oh wait.
Okay, who wants to be in the tiger capturing party? Because we're gonna split up. Because we're not taking the civilians over there.
How am I doing this?
Tigers, I guess.
Rick Flavio says, "Please, she won't hurt anybody. She's just hungry. I have some steak."
I know.
Okay, bring the steak for the tiger.
Actually, maybe I should stay away from the tiger.
Tiger doesn't want chicken.
Okay, so split up your group between the ones going to the church and the ones going for the tiger, and yeah, we're gonna finish up once you guys get to the church.
I will go. Wait, which group is going towards the tiger?
I am, but I don't know where I am anymore.
I'm just gonna.
Cool.
There you are.
I
Oh,
just
cool.
got disconnected for some reason.
Because it's 10 o'clock and it's bedtime.
It's almost done.
Let's go with that.
So who's going to the tiger and who's going to the...
I'm going to the church.
Okay. Fine, I'll hunt this tiger.
Yeah, tiger.
Rick Flavio's coming with you.
Far away, I've got to cuddle. Hi, tiger.
I think it's better if he didn't.
All right, Elyse, are you going tiger or church?
Tiger, of course.
Okay. Skal, did you want to send anybody with them? Do you want to send any of the regular guards or the weird guards?
Let's send those weird guards with them. Ow. Sorry, Jocelyn just pinched me.
All right. Tell her to give you a minute, because now that that group is sent. Where's the guard group? Oh. So, yeah. You have two of the weird guards with the two weird guards with them, and you guys have the other 6 guards. Token layer. There you go. And so that's the split. All the civilians, except for Rictavio, are going to the church. And then Skal, his guards, and the civilians are off to the church. And so you guys get to the door, you knock on it. Ismark and Father guy show up to the door, and they're like, "Hello, yes." And Artesh is at the door, and immediately the father's face goes out into a smile, and Ismark's face goes into a frown.
Hey, Ismark, can you give us a hand here and get these civilians?
I wonder what the frown was about. Maybe we'll never know.
That's just how he shows happiness.
And everybody gets herded into the church. Everyone gets herded into the church, and they close the doors, and yeah. And now everybody is safe and sound and
Thanks
protected
Thanks for letting us.
from all the pain.
Thanks for letting us in.
Mission success.
Thanks for letting us in, Ismark. They had a huge army of things out there.
The scene ends with Artesh being thrown out and then the door being closed. And that's the end of the session.
Yay.
Cool.
Wait, do we have the 2 suspicious guards with us in the church?
Nah,
Okay, cool.
I'll send them to go with the other guys.
I'm sure if anything comes up, you guys can handle the weird guards.
I can
Worst
actually
case-
charm humanoids.
Worst case scenario, I've got animate dead.
We can have an undead tiger, is what you're saying?
No, unfortunately.
Wait, why not?
Medium humanoids only.
Dang it.
Yeah,
All the cool spells.
right?
Tigers are kind of human.
Night.
Good night.
Night.
Good night.
You
Alright.
guys off the barricades. Attack some guards.
Shall I end the recording then?
Yeah.